What is up, everybody? Finally made it to the rear. Still waiting on my parts for the front, hubs and whatnot. Anyway, but we're doing the rear. The rear is very, very easy, as most of you probably know. This is, of course, for our ground control setup. This illustration, it's pretty straightforward. The way it's going to sit in your lower control arm, spring seat. Okay. First steps to do, obviously, you take all that stuff apart. Okay, this is what's going to sit down in the spring seat. Take that out. This is going to sit up here on the top. Take that out. Okay. Then to lower the control arm easily, it's pretty much easy. I think it's a 21 millimeter. Can't tell. I can't remember. And then of course, you separate your sway bar end link. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Once you get all that stuff out, as it says here on the directions, okay, you got your tapered round mount. Okay, that's going to sit in like that. Okay, then you're going to take your polyurethane bushing, okay, or mount. That's going to sit in like that. Okay, so it's going to sit in there like that. Of course, you install your spring. Okay, and then that's pretty much it on the bottom. On the top, pretty straightforward. Again, you have your adjusting collar. Okay, this is what it looks like. You got a bolt, a really big, like thick washer, and a smaller washer. It's like a 14 mil or 9/16. This will come from the bottom, going through here. Boom. Then you have a slightly thicker washer, not as thick as that one, but maybe half as thick. And then again, a 14 mil or 9/16 nylon lock nut. And to install that is pretty easy. Again, once you remove that part, then you can get access to this. And let me give you some light here. Oh, there we go. That's how it looks. So you got the washer right here. You got the nut, of course, coming up through the bottom. You'll see where the bolt and that thicker washer goes inside the collar. You just mount that, and it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, that's pretty much all that there is to it for me. Pretty straightforward. Okay, now moving on to the rear shock part, because we have Gen 1 V's. We have these nipple mat. Here's a good look of this if anybody needs that. That way, it's pretty self-explanatory how to mount the collar for the rear upper mount. Okay, all right, move on to this. Required, do not skip this step. Okay, now for me, I didn't do this step because, again, I had H&R lowering springs, and I already had my shocks here. Okay, and basically I have the Mighty Mouse spacers. Okay, that's there to help defeat the trick, however you want to call it. But basically, it's there to prevent the car from going back up after you lower it, and then it kind of goes back up to the stock ride height, no matter what you did to it. Okay, so those spacers are needed. If you don't have that, obviously ground control supplies you the hardware that you need for all of that, and here's the directions for that. I can't really go into detail because I didn't do it, because I didn't have to. Okay, but here are the directions. Kind of get a good look at that. This is what it looks like after it's correctly assembled. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and if you guys need that. There we go. Pretty easy on the rear. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount this other side. Hopefully my hubs come in soon. If not, I'll be waiting. But anyway, hopefully this helps somebody out there that's never done this. Again, I go on YouTube or whatnot, don't see a lot of information on it. So you guys are more than welcome to check out my page and see some of the stuff that I have. All right, you guys have a good one. Thank you.